Welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Mega Man 4 on the Legacy Collection. Welcome back, Malice. Welcome back, everybody. I know my mic is still not quite set up exactly where I want it. I don't think I'm cutting out. I hope not. But we'll see what's going on for this stream. I turned off the beta congestion thing. I already dropped some frames, but I don't think it's affecting the live stream very much. So I did a test, an hour-long test, nothing happened. We'll see if anything happens tonight, and then eventually I'll have time to figure out my mic situation. But just jump right in. I've spent, I think, over an hour messing with my mic. I can't seem to get it so that when I'm talking... Oh wait, there's a story happening. Household robots rock and roll were created by master robot designer Dr. Light, and we're enjoying their peaceful days. Then one day, the industrial robots all over the world went on a berserk rampage, and the world fell into total chaos. So a lot of rock and roll. Okay, Dr. Light quickly realized that mad scientist Dr. Wily was up to his shenanigans, his tricks again. Behind the nefarious deed that he didn't know what to do. Rock, having a strong sense of justice, volunteered to be converted into a fighting robot. Thus, the super robot Mega Man was born. This is like before Mega Man 1, 2, and 3? Is this like taking place before Mega Man 1, 2, 3? Because we were just like normal household robots, and all of a sudden, now I'm like a... Well, Mega Man's now a fighting... I'm Mega Man, now I'm a fighting robot thing? Oh, my flowing blue hair. Mega Man shattered Dr. Wily's plans 3 times. Oh, okay. And... world peace has been maintained so far, but history repeats itself. We need some more games, so history repeats itself. Dr. Cossack? A mysterious scientist, this is going too fast, has invented 8 powerful robots and sent them after Mega Man. Mega Man starts for the battle again. I gotta read really fast. This time equipped with the powerful new Mega Buster. Oh boy, okay, calm down. Where did that helmet come from? His hand went up and a helmet popped on? Oh, cool. Or does this helmet just do that because he's a robot now? Okay, so no, this is taking place after Mega Man 3, 1, 2, and 3, because he just said I stopped him 3 times, but now some other dude is making robots. And I gotta put a stop to them? Okay, bring it on. Bring it on. Okay, so, oh, there's actually story happening? Or is it gonna repeat itself? AD 200X. I think that was the same time as the other time. Oh wait, that was probably the same time as the first game. Cossack, right? Let's hit start. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. I would have just guessed Egyptian or Pharaoh Man, and Toad Man, and Drill Man, I would have guessed that. Nope. Nope. Depending on what he looks like. Wait a minute. Why did I do that? No, 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 quit. Yes. Back up. I forgot to do this. So blue I can't guess, the red one I can't guess, my dog is back. Egyptian Man, oh, Light Bulb Man? Bulb Man, Light Man. Don't know the one to the left of him. That dude has a skull, I would have guessed Skull Man, and green? Kinda like a toad, but it could be anything, and Drill Man. My bad, I completely forgot to do that. Yeah, start. Rewind. Kidding. Capcom presents. I forgot to do my little bit that I was doing. Yeah, I was so excited. I was so excited to play Mega Man 4 after spending so many... Oh, Mega Man's not in the middle looking anymore. Why? How come they took away my Mega Man looking at where I'm going? Either way, well, Toad? I would have said Frogman. Or who knows, I would have guessed Toad. So yeah, I spent, thank goodness last night had a lot of time. I was able to watch Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban quite a bit, actually. I didn't actually add the thing to my movies. Whoops, it's fine. I'll hopefully remember to add it. Prisoner of Azkaban, 142 minutes, 2004. This one's really close to not being a 2. and I'll read everything off, and I haven't quite numbered it. It might be a 1 or it might be a 2. And if the next movie takes one more step further than this movie, then it's going to be rated of 1 from here on out. So yeah, the Mega Man for the first two Harry Potter movies are rated 2, guaranteed. This one's like, I don't know if you're rated 2 anymore. And if it's not, then it's just a 1. And I gotta not be so wishy-washy on it. But yeah, this one's kind of like it's not exactly what like the first and second one now. Things have already changed. So I'll try to get through this big blurb and then I'll start playing Mega Man. My bad for these long breaks, like I'm doing lately. But I figure I'll get these movies done and then we'll go. So more magic. They added more magic. And like the weird bus magic moment where the finds runaway things and it drives through the place, and it's just a weird, I'm just gonna call it weird bus magic moment. The pictures are getting more sassy and funny. I'm just gonna go through all the good things. Not gonna quite be in order, but the knight that keeps popping up, you have to watch the movie over and over to see that knight that I'm talking about. Just keeps popping out and like, ha! And it's just like, okay, dude, like, in a serious situation and you're constantly doing that? Anyway, good things, good things. Heavens! Can I ask you something? You just did, so how are you, Cashin? More magical candies? Also, hello. Yeah, hello as well. New people. They added Sirius Black, Professor Remus Lupin, the Dementors, wraith-looking things that takes good feelings away, and guards, they're the guards of the Azkaban prison. Dang, my joke failed! How dare you! I mean, I'm really smart, so be careful. Heaven's Army doesn't mess around. Literally, somebody tried to mess with me, and I already foiled them. Like, right away. They're like, I'm gonna mess with them, come out of the blue. Foiled instantly. The new divination class teacher, Sybil Trelawney? Hard name to say. She's new. Hagrid's now a teacher. And a hippogriff. They added hippogriffs now. And they're really shipping Hermione with Ron. I mean, they were doing it a little bit in the first one. They were kind of like awkward, and in the second one, they were just back and forth at each other. Now they're really shipping it, okay? He's just been messed with so much, it's almost an instinct to catch on. Actually, I usually left myself open to let people tease me, but now I'm just sassy. But usually I let myself open. Usually I say a joke or a line that leaves me wide open for anybody to take a crack at me, but the people don't, so it's their loss. They added the creature boggart. Hermione teleporting in all over the place. That's all I'm going to say. I know she's not teleporting, but she just keeps popping in and everyone keeps reacting, and I'm like, that is suspicious. Gotta remember that. I don't know if you caught it, but when I first started coming to this channel, you had to learn to proofread. Yes, well, I had to proofread a bunch of people, but then, like, you know, after a while I had to proofread everything. That's the reason why I can't read anymore, because you all type so badly. Now when people were trying to type, like on White Knight Chronicles, I couldn't read anything that they were saying. Why is Wata so expensive? Because I don't want you spending your points on water. That's the reason why. I don't want you spending points on water. I have my bottle of water, ice cold, right here by my hands. I can touch it. It's right there. I know to drink water. That's why I don't want it on my channel, because I am not like the rest of the live streamers who don't know how to drink water. I know some live streamers, aka Malisfire, he doesn't even drink water, he drinks other things, and it's just like, you're not doing the thing that they want. They want live streamers to stop being terrible on their health. Heaven's Army's already healthy, and drinking water. I would rather you spending points on something else. Hence the reason why 2,000 for water is ridiculous, so, yeah, don't spend it on water. I know how to drink water, and I drink water every day. So, back to the movie. Lupin. If you caught Lupin when they were doing the Bogart thing, he jumped in front of Harry, and it was kind of maybe not obvious, but there was clouds and a moon. If you're really, really paying attention. You just start it with, yeah, there you go, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, you don't drink water, which is you're supposed to, because water is good for you. And then Twitch wants their streamers to stop being so rough on themselves. So yeah, that's why they say drink water, please. Yeah, well, I mean, if I did early morning live streams, I would have to drink some coffee too, but I still have my water beside me. You never finish reading comments. No, I don't. Because I already read it all and then answered. I don't have to read every single word you say, Mal. Did you see my V avatar? No, I can't see your V avatar from here. How would I see it from here? All I have is chat and then my game. And that's it. But you said I never drink water. Yeah, no, you don't. You said you drink water halfway through, but I'm gonna stick with what I said. I said that you don't. So yeah, fight me. But yeah, Lupin Sphere is the moon. Many classes get cut short in this movie. So yeah, weird. Anyway, werewolves. Snape being awesome. I don't know if you caught it, but Snape, the moment he is suspicious of something, he does jump the gun a little bit, yes, but he started teaching defense against werewolves. The moment he thinks something is up, he taught everybody, especially Harry and them, to defend against werewolves. Very cool of Professor Snape. I know if you haven't watched the movies, you're gonna be all confused. If you have, you're gonna be like, ah. And if you haven't, I mean, this is all spoilers, so maybe don't listen to this. Time is flying in Harry Potter's again. It's literally summer, they start school, it literally turns to fall in like the next scene, and the scene after that is winter. It's just like, what? Okay. So yeah, every time I hear Snape, I think of Leviosa. It's Leviosa. Yeah, that. It was lovely. Anyway, the Marauders map. Professor Snape's a good guy. Yeah, see, there you go. Bad for you, Mel. You're supposed to be drinking water. The thing says drink water, not drink suspicious drinks. So, yeah. That's why I give you a hard time, because it's only supposed to be water. But yeah, they added the Marauder map, which is nice. In the video games, you finally get the Marauder map in one of the video games, and it's quite awesome. Sirius is Harry Potter's godfather, and the shock. They like. Oh wait, I wrote that down. I wrote that down somewhere else. Don't worry about it. I was gonna say what I was gonna say, but I'll say it again later. Peter Pettigrew, that horrible dude, and the start, and him and his story was like a starting of a mystery thing to solve. I kind of like that in the movie, where I had a mystery to solve, where it was just like, okay, this person's dead, this person murders somebody, and now all of a sudden Peter Pettigrew is walking around, and the map never lies. So it's just like, okay, well, in theory, as facts, and I like that stuff. Anyway, time traveling and Dumbledore telling them exactly what needed to be done was awesome. Dumbledore was pretty awesome in that movie, with some things, okay? I'm gonna word at that. And then happy things got resolved with Sirius, so I was happy with that. That's all the good things. This one's either good or bad. Evans, your ranking is a 2, but a 2 out of 2. 0 is I absolutely did not like the movie. 1 is like the movie was okay, but it just had some things that just made me not be 100% absorbed into it. And 2 is I was so absorbed that the whole movie went by and I loved every single second of it. It has to be literally almost perfect, okay? Where Harry Potter 1 and 2 was a 2, this one kind of wasn't. Why made you take 0? Because if I went 1 to 10 or 1 to 100, I will never have a number for you. I simplified numbers. Didn't like, liked, really liked. 0, 1, and 2. Simple. Simple. Yeah, people's ratings of like, oh, the music wasn't that good, so now it's a 98 out of 100. And there's one character I dislike, so now it's a 91 out of 100. It's like, what are you talking about? Calm down. Yeah, I thought I wanted 0 to 10 too, but no, it's too many numbers. If you kind of didn't like a movie, where does it go? And then if you do that with 100 movies, you're gonna find out that some 5s that you kind of liked, you liked it more than the other 5s, so now you're gonna bump that 5 up to a 6. And it's just like, oh no, now all my numbers are off. So 0, 1, 2, super simple. It's a broad range that's really covered and simplified. Anyway, either good or bad. The physical comedy. They added a lot of that in this one, where Harry Potter falls over, and the dude talks about it, and the bus jams on his brakes, and Harry Potter goes flying into the window, and his face is all like bleh on the window. Like, yeah, physical comedy. Like or dislike. The new Dumbledore. I know why there's a new Dumbledore. I'm not too sure if I like that one as much as the first one. I'll word it that way, because I don't know how else to word it, but he's more talkative, and he's more showy with his magic. When he waved his hand over the fire and it disappeared, and he waved it back and it came back, I'm just like, really? Would the old Dumbledore do that? No, he would not. Okay, no, he would not. Fight me. I know he wouldn't. Anyway. So yeah, I just don't know. Goyle was swapped out with Pike at some point. I know why as well, he got injured, but just like in the middle of the movie, Goyle just goes missing. If you don't know who Goyle is, well, watch Harry Potter. And there's a lot of singing in this one, you know, where they all stand up, a group of 20 of them, and they sing, and then also again, where Harry Potter pushes them all over. Anyway, enough story. The bad stuff. Harry Potter literally blew up his aunt. And the Dursleys are still horrible people. Along with his aunt. Harry Potter got angry quite a bit in this game. He cried a lot in this game. And he also ran away from home. Not smart to do. Not very wise of a Harry Potter. No one knew that nobody knew anything about Sirius. They're all like, he's a murderer, he's gonna kill you. Everyone said that in the movie. Why? Does Mages not know information? But yeah, anyway. I'll stop it there for any more spoiler alerts. The Willow Tree, attacking innocent birds. Why? They added the Willow Tree last movie, but now this tree is like attacking things for no reason. Just like Draco with the hippogriff moment. Yeah, and there is light swearing in this movie. There was like a darn, but the stronger version of that, yeah, was added, and stuff like that. So they actually added light swearing in this movie now. Light swearing, very light, but still, it's still swearing to me. And name calling. I think they've always had name calling, but this one stood out more. They had a trial with the hippogriff thing, where they voted to kill Buckbeak, which is the hippogriff. I'm shaking my head, because if a trial would have had, if you would have had a trial in, you know, human trials, it would have been like, was there a teacher at hand? Yes. Did the teacher give them a warning? Yes. Did the kid run in and act like an idiot? Yes. Okay then, well that's the kid's fault. Draco should be punished for that, you know what I mean? Not blame the teacher and have an innocent animal killed because Draco was horrible. Anyway, enough of him. Yeah, enough of him. Everyone who reads the books told me the movies are, yeah, well, I don't believe them. Movies were great. So I just never read the books and enjoyed the movies. Yeah, that's what I did. I don't listen to people when they tell me something is good and the other thing that's exactly the same is not. So yeah, I don't listen to people. I stopped listening to people when they told me like Final Fantasy games are garbage. And that's the online rating for all Final Fantasy games. And I'm like, I don't think so. I just played them all and I love them all. My bad for those who are here to watch Mega Man 4. I will be playing Mega Man 4. I am almost done the Harry Potter's spiel. And then I am playing Mega Man 4. So apologies, I'm hurrying. The creepy divination moment. Just all I need to say is that. And the axe sharpening for the Buckbeak killing. Not cool. The implied death of Buckbeak. And Harry Potter did seriously attack and hit Professor Snape with magic. Literally blew him away with a magic spell. And they're in the movie, nothing happened to Harry. Not even a how dare you, not even a word. Harry Potter's attacked a teacher, and nothing happens. There's no rules in Harry Potter world, it seems. So it seems. So yeah, he attacked Snape and got away with it, and then Pettigrew escaped, the other bad thing. There, done. You know you ramble for 23 minutes? Yeah, and I would ramble for more, but I'm actually rushing this. You have no idea. I'm actually talking super fast. Okay. Mal, who is the first person I should fight? I have the list as well written down. But do you even remember who the first person is that I'm supposed to fight? If Andreas shows up, he wrote a quote, and he didn't even let me know. I did read it, but I don't think he heard me read it, and he was like, read it, and I'm like, I did. If he shows back up, I'll read it again. But you're saying Toad, and that's what the internet says as well. It seemed Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, the internet had their own ideas. Diet Tab 0. We should pick a random one to do first. Okay, I'll randomly pick Toad. Welcome back, Diet Tab 0. I randomly picked Toad Man. Do you realize that this is my first time playing Mega Man games? I am going to get crushed by these games. Oh, look at- oh wait, I'm behind the rain? I should be in front of the rain. Oh, this one has the Charge Buster shot. Look at that! Alright, so they said it, and I can slide still. Oh no. Oh, they all missed me. Good. So yeah, the internet disagrees with 1, 2, and 3. Maybe- oh, I thought- what are you- what? The enemies are falling from the skies? Oh. I am getting beat up by these things. I am absolutely, like, this is why one of a few I 100% finished. Mega Man 4? Oh, Mega Man X. Please, these things are kicking everything that I know. Oh no, 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 no. No! No! Yes, no! Yes! The wind is totally not allowing me to jump. Every time I jump, I fall backwards. Oh! I missed. That's what's going on. Every time... I was wondering why it felt like I was going backwards sometimes. It was the wind. I tried to... This is why... Now Diet Tab 0. Do you see why I picked the easy level first? Do you now see why I've done what I do? My shots are going through the wall. Oh, big metal rats now. Lovely. Oh. Whew. I like this charge up thing. Nice shooting me. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna call it a slime. Toad may be first, but his level is not the easiest. Oh. Well, with my amazing Mega Man skills, we're gonna get through it. So I've literally finished Mega Man 1, 2, and 3. Oh, what is this thing? Just fired his eyes at me. Oh, okay. If you can do 3, you can do 4. Well, again, now 3 was absolutely difficult indeed. But as you can see, I'm playing on the Legacy Collection, so any mistake I do, I can just rewind. And having this rewind is absolutely a lifesaver. I'm not using it very much now. And also I can save in the middle of any map at any time I want, and I can load back up. So the really hard parts of Mega Man 3 was literally, I was able to save after each stage, and if I did, I mean, I didn't really, I never really, like, quit the stage and redo it over. I saved before a boss. If I did really, really bad, I would rewind. This is really difficult indeed. They added, I don't know what this thing is that I just fought, but they added fire-breathing dogs, then cats that are hucking hairballs, and now this thing. Maybe wait, is that bad? Oh, come on. Alright. Oh, that fish was absolutely mean. Oh, nice shooting, man. Didn't even see him. 360 no scope. I am half killed. I'm half killed, and this is where I'm at. Okay, so yeah, this is what I normally do to beat the game. I save right before a boss. I still think 3 was the hardest as well. Look at that green health bar. I messed up there, didn't I? Please, frog. Toad. Okay. So yeah, I messed up big time there. But I lived. Minus 1 little rewind, so I could just, again, this rewinding thing is the absolute best thing that you could have ever added to Mega Man. Now, eventually they're gonna remove the rewind, I was told. But if I could still save, then great. This is like 3D? The skills! You got Rain Flush, and now I'm bright lime green. Hey, that's my dog! You got Rush. Rush Marine again. Adapter. So yeah, we had Rush Machine in the last game. Marine, I keep calling it Machine. That's my thing. That's the underwater one. Okay, so we took out Toadman, and Toadman gave me Rain. And Rain people would be weak against... Who's the most metal? Would Drillman be weak to Rain? Because he's made it of the most metal? None of these people look like they're... no, there's no fire people. Rain would be water, but I don't think there is any of that. So, my order that I've got written down, apparently is Brightman is weak to Rain. Rain Flush, Rain Dance. Rain Dance is a Final Fantasy move, but don't worry about it. Brightman? Oh, I said Lightbulb Man. That was a good guess. Lightbulb Man. I was close. Brightman. Oh, another electrical stage. Oh, water will defeat electricity? Usually electricity defeats water things. Not gonna lie, usually, yeah. The fireworks? I actually, like, saw it and then backed away because I didn't know what was gonna happen. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Come back to life, my little friend. Super Mario is now hosting me. Mario! Mario! Wait a minute. Are you gonna oh no, I did it again. Does the lake come back? That's rough. Hey, Mario is here with the thing. Well, now I can finally talk to you. I'm always live. Again, you're the second person now who showed up like, wait, you're live? I hold the world record for most live streams in a row. I just jumped on this. I didn't even question it. No, I'm alive! Just go, don't... just jump, okay. I'm live every single night at the same time. Every single night. I don't know what you do. Okay, I figured out what he does. But, how do I get up there? So yeah, every night. Look at that number, 2,200? Oh, I didn't know what it did. How do I get that health? I need that health so badly. I didn't trust it. Did not trust it at all. I'm ready now. Oops. My finger slips off the square and just touches the touchpad just a little bit. And it activates it every time. Bam! Oh, I was ready for you. Bam! Oh, health. Give me more health. I need all the health. I have you auto-host at 99% and it always says rerun. Yes, in the morning I'll not be live. At this time of the night, every single day. Ooh, I can go down? Wait. Well then, wait. Hold up. Cease everything. I can go back in time. I have the power to go back in time. What's this way? Okay, we could take the grasshoppers. Ah! No! I made it. Okay, I can stay right here. What's down here? That kills me! What's over there? I want to know what's over there. Well then, I'm live at this time. No, you're not allowed to be live at oh no. You're not allowed to be live at this time. I need my jumping powers. I have jumping powers. Rush coil? Cool, I have rush coil. Yeah, I already have them. Oh, the super sliding skills. I still have it. I wonder what's down there. Wednesdays and Sundays is support night. Well, I'm expecting you here every Wednesday and Sunday now. You can't escape. Oh, that's a bad idea on me. No! Oh, I tried to duck. I'm glad I didn't slide. No! Ah! I'll live! I'll make... Ah! Da, da. Okay. Nailed it. Mad skills, everybody. I'm half alive or killed, depending on how you say it. So you've been streaming for 2,207 days? Yes. My very first official live stream, the one that I'm like, I want to be a live streamer instead of a YouTuber, that was the day that I started live streaming, and I haven't missed since then. Since back on May the 24th, 2015. That was my official. Oh no, I should swap to Rain, right? Toad. It's called Toad, not Rain. Oh, look how bright green I am. So yeah, I have never missed. I've been live every single night. Somebody showed up on YouTube and gave me grief for that. They're like, I don't believe you've been that long. I've showed up to your channel and you weren't live. And I'm like, I have proof and sent it away that I've been live. It's official that I've been live every single night. If you want to try to prove me wrong, do it. And I haven't heard from them since, but... Alright, so what does Rain Dance do? Just fire it. I just got wrecked. Hold up, wait, I thought I had the power of belief. Okay, see, I'm not ready. No, did you see that? Please miss, please miss, please miss. No! Oh, no, stop! Ah, I jumped into it, I'm panicking! Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump! Uh-oh, I'm dead, aren't I? No! Please, let me win! I didn't, too early. Wait, now! I think I'm still in trouble. I got him! Oh, I got him! Oh, I cheated a little bit. Yeah, Twitch has a counter for that stuff. Twitch has a counter for that stuff? What do you mean, like, a counter? Tell me the counters. As in they won't allow you to watch me, or they count how many days I've live streamed. BRB. Oh, I had to use my powers a little bit to win on that one. I didn't want to, like, heal. The thing that counts your consecutive streams. But how would they count when some of my streams go for like 20 minutes, and then I go live again for an hour, and then I go live again for another hour? Because my night was messed up. So how would they still count that as me being consecutive? Because I've been live every night. So if Twitch is like, no, you don't have every night, then I have to prove them wrong by showing them all my live streams. I've never missed a night. Never. I've been live. I would be. Why would I lie? First of all, and second, why would I be like I've been live, but I wasn't? That'd be weird. But yeah, I don't know. Pretty sure it should count any and all. So then it should be fine. Was there one time when I had a live stream and Twitch wasn't working, so I live streamed to YouTube instead? Did I actually go live on Twitch again later that night, or did I just let it go? Because I know I'm thinking there might be one night where I'd live stream to YouTube instead of Twitch. But I was still live that night. I am a good boy. Twitch always has hiccups. Indeed they do. They deleted a lot of my videos. My highlights. Oh, actually, I stopped on Pharaoh, but that's exactly where I'm supposed to go, is on Pharaoh. Oh, what am I looking at? Is this moving sand? I'm constantly sinking. Oh, cool. Nothing like having... I could slide to my death. I could slide to my death. Stop, scorpions, please. I could slide to my death. What happened to the thing? I cannot believe how badly I'm getting beaten up here. No, this thing is terrible. This fly, get out of here. Okay, nothing was down here waiting for me. So yeah. I've officially been live. Maybe not always to Twitch, but I've been live every night. Oh, a ladybug? Health! Please give me more! The ladybug of life? Okay, no, you weren't. Did you just fire your head? I'm getting distracted by the mummy who's firing his head at me, okay? Listen, game, I can't keep up with this. He like whips his head, like the spin things. I can't shoot its head. Its head is invincible, but its body is not. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, we got our first energy tank. We're laughing. But yeah, if anybody wants to challenge me on it, I'll have to like go through all of my hopefully my YouTube doesn't delete live streams. I knew there was something hidden there. But yeah, I'll have to like go through all my videos. Can I actually jump up that? Oh, thank you for going to my height. Now I can shoot you. Thank you! Thing that's supposed to keep me alive. I'm glad I have like an invincibility moment. When they open up their eyes, jump. Gotcha. I should've- wait, go back in time. Oh, and now it didn't drop any health. A free Mega Man? I like it. I don't know, give me more health, bats. They're not gonna give me any more health. Fine! I'm always like, that's suspicious. But nothing happened, so moving on. Slide, shoot! Slide, shoot? Oh, I can't shoot and slide. I can only jump and shoot. Really? I didn't need to jump, but I did, don't. There you go. Good job, mate. I just had to tell myself no. Oh, I was ready for you. I got him. I have no health. I have 3 Mega Mans? Are you kidding me? Alright, I got Bright. I got Bright move. Alright, I'll save, but I really don't think I'm gonna win on my first try with that low of health on a boss. Yeah, well, and my first time fighting it. Yeah, we're gonna count a loss on this one. Let's see what Bright does. So the pharaohs don't like bright lights or something? What? Like, wait, what? This is silly. No! I ran out of juice! Ah. No. I panicked. I'm still panicking. No, I lived! Oh, I should have just button mashed. I should have just button mashed at the first. Instead of like, I could button mash up close to him, right? And it was working. But then I ran out. And then I panicked. Well, there you go, I won! The power of rewind saves me once again. It was literally waiting for that exact thing to happen. It was amazing. Well, thanks. Thanks for giving me a heads up to be like, Heavens, you're probably gonna run out, so don't panic. You got this. Nah, you just let it happen and then let me panic. And then all things went downhill fast. Alright then. I got Pharaoh move, and Pharaoh move apparently says the internet. Unless you want to tell me ahead of time. Don't be shy. You can, like, when I beat a boss, you can be like, hey, the next dude is? You can tell me. If you excuse me, I have chicky nuggies with my name on them. I will not excuse you. You have to stay here and let those chick nugs go cold. And you can't leave. You have to call somebody to deliver it to you to your room. How does that sound? Alright, but yeah, anyway. We'll have your food. Heaven's Army will not hold people away from eating food. That move, Dustman. Dustman? I would've went to Ringman. Okay, well, cool. Dust is weak to... No, I'm not cruel. Never cruel. I think it'd be cool to just call someone up like... I don't know. Hey, give me food. It's already cooked. Just deliver it to me. It's in the oven. Just bring it to my room. I'll be waiting. What is... Oh, those are chainsaws, aren't they? Or it's like the things that got tracks on it and they ship ores and stuff onto it. Listen thing. I knew I was gonna get shot by that. Thanks, game! What an evil... This game is evil. This game is pure evil. Just like, oh look, an innocent jump. No, psych. Everything is a trap. Every enemy is placed so that you would die. Now there's two of you? Like, come on, game. I went all cool. I went like Shadow Mega Man. Can I slide that far? I can slide that far. Heaven's Army sometimes has brilliant ideas, but only sometimes. Like now, I'm gonna save because I'm doing really well. Nothing happened? This is like, I'm standing on trash or scrap metal, and I don't like it because I'm made of that too. Metal. Not gonna do anything crazy. You know what? I don't trust you. Okay. What is Mega Man's weakness? When things get too close. Oh, I can't make that jump. Oh, really? Fine, we'll go back in time. Everything? Oh, no, I can't get it. No, I can't get it. Go. Just forget about it. This is absolute madness. So yeah, Mega Man's weakness, anything that gets close to him, I cannot kill. Cool. It went up above my shot. No! I hit the propeller. I don't like ladybugs. They're usually quite nice in real life. Oh, thank you. Okay, well, give me more ladybug of life. Got any dipping sauce for your chick nugs? Oh, okay, forget it. I'm done. I fired backwards. I fired backwards and lost more health. Cool! Nothing like going to try to... What do you do? What do you do? Something came at me and was nice to me? Oh, that's a first. That's the first time something ever came at me and was nice on a Mega Man game. It took to Mega Man 4 for them to have me in full panic mode on anything that comes at me. Okay, I'm ready for it now. Yeah, now I'm really ready for it. Back with noodles and chicken nuggets. What? Go! Slide, slides! Oh. I knew that was going to happen, but my brain was like, do it anyway. Just do it. Oh no. I got a problem here. There we go. Wait for it. Let's go rapid firing. None of those hit. I wasn't at all messing with that. Okay. I was going to die. No. Okay. What? Maybe there's a thing I can do. We'll back up. We'll back up. We gotta learn. Pharaoh shot, maybe? No, that did not cut through, like, I want something to fire right on through. I'm still backing up. How much can I rewind? Yeah, okay, that didn't work. Toad Rain? Okay, that didn't work. Right. Oh, Bright will work. Break the rest of the blocks so you can stand closer. Oh, is that all? I assumed I need to do something crazy. Is that all I needed to do, really? I was gonna stop time. Okay, that was a bit daring do, but whatever. Daring do is what I do. Slide, jump. That machine was just dumb. He couldn't hit me. Oh, now you change up your shooty powers? Really? It didn't drop anything. I was really hoping it would drop some health. I was ready. I was gonna stop time and then shoot everything and then go. I got button mashing skills. Okay, I want to fight the machines. I need health. I'm not going into this boss with no health. Give me a monster with health. That was not health, but we'll try again. I'm shooting so fast. Nothing? It's not gonna give me anything. Okay, that's good, but we need more. That doesn't work? So you can't respawn them? Oh, you can! I don't want that one. I don't want that either. I don't want that. Oh, that's what I want. So you can do that in this game? That's cool. Just teaching you Heaven's Army pro tips. Yes. I'm like half health, really. On a boss that I don't know what I'm gonna do. Ooh, big jump, huh? Come on. Drop health. We know you can. We know you can. I believe in you. I don't think it's gonna drop any more health. Okay, fine. I'm moving on. I can't do it anymore. I tried. So now the garbage is on fire? Is that what I need to worry about? I got Bright Toad. Pharaoh eat dust. Leave it to you to break the game. Absolutely. I will save now. Here it goes. I don't know what this move's gonna do other than fire straight ahead, but what is he gonna do? That's not doing any damage to him. Okay, wrong move. Wrong move. I hit him with a million shots and that did nothing. That's not working either? Is there another page that I'm not seeing? I got Mega Buster gave me... The Toad gave me Rain. Bright gave me Bright. Pharaoh gave me Pharaoh. And Rain gave me what? Oh, so I don't have his weakness. Some distance on him. Jumped way too early. One more mistake and I die. I slid into him. Are you kidding me? Wow. Stop! When he's vacuuming, you can charge up your buster. Thank you, that was actually a really good pro tip. I forgot about charging up my... Listen, I'm under a lot of pressure. And under a lot of pressure, I forget that I have moves. I didn't have Pharaoh's weakness? Oh, I mean, Ringman's weakness. My bad, I was thinking Pharaoh. You've got... Dust Causer? Dust Crusher. So, that was hard to read. That looked like an AU, didn't it? Well, that was hard. When he's vacuuming, yeah. Power up my charge shot when I have time to waste. Always power up. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well now I could do Dust Crusher to take out Skull. Dust is good on Skull. Yeah, okay, well maybe that's why the internet wanted me to go that way, but apparently Dust was weak to a move. And I don't have... I was supposed to go to Ringman. I was supposed to use... I was supposed to go to Ringman! I was supposed to go to Ringman! I didn't even read my directions correctly, everybody! I was supposed to go to Ringman, and then... yeah, no wonder I have no idea what I'm doing. Ring is weak to Pharaoh Shot. That's why I was so confused. I went to the wrong one. Oh, cool. Nice rainbow lasers. Health! Okay, so now laser rainbows. Oh, I love this. I feel like every stage, everybody, is way difficult than the other stages. Now there's Saturn's coming my way. I can't believe I went to the wrong dude and I had to fight him with my Buster Shot because I didn't have the right move. Maybe I do have skills, but I do have the power of reverse, right? That's the only reason why I'm winning. Don't let it be that metal... Okay, this is something way different. I'm gonna guess you're a hippo. That was brutal. I cannot think to shoot the thing while it lowers jump up and shoot that while also dodging missiles. That is overload for my brain. That is too many things I must do. Thought so. Oh, I want that. Yeah, that was just bad news all around. Okay. Okay. Oh, you got me, but I got you. Ooh, okay. There was a timing for that. No, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I missed all of the missiles. Are you serious? I am trying to shoot these missiles and I'm not getting any of them. I'm still alive? I'm still alive? Okay, well, that was brutal. Again, I don't like hippos now. They're really tough. I can hop up there, and I will. Thank you, my favorite friend. I cannot believe I went to the wrong enemy and had to... I waited too long, okay. I waited too long. There's limits to everything. Some precision jumping there, everybody. Uh-oh. Okay, I live. I did not mean to slide, I wanted to jump. I wanted to jump, not slide, so I'm using the D-pad, but I'm still somehow managing to hit down just a little bit enough to make me slide and not jump. Yeah, it's me. But like, must be like a fine-tuned touch on that. Oh no. I see that. At least I'm like ready for some traps now. Oh no, this thing's gonna hit me now. That's what I thought. I tried to get in to see if I could do anything, but no. There's nothing I can do there. Alright, back up, back up, back up. Oh, that's really rough. I could turn green whenever I want? Or I could turn pink outline? Can I stay green? Let's... Oh, cool. That was neat. I found something else out that you probably never knew. Heaven's Army finding all the secrets from 1980s and 90s. I am totally going to die here. This is where I used Pharaoh's shot, by the way, for those who was wondering why I was confused. The last bass bottle? Boss battle, not bass bottle? Yeah, I went to the wrong dude. So yeah. Nice, that was fair. You and your boomerang! Okay. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Not ready, but you know what? I'm full health. I'll take a loss. I'll take one loss. I have 5 free men. I'll be all right. This dude's got a boomerang, okay, and it comes back, and it's crazy. Okay, I was able to charge up my Pharaoh move. But after I get hit, my charge up doesn't work, right? This is also, you don't have to shoot it, he can hit it if he jumps and lands on the ball over your head. I don't have to fire it? I can't get him! Yeah, okay, wow. Let me load up. Let me load up. Now I can charge up. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot that that's where I Wait, my thing was charging up and I hit him after I died. You saw that? I exploded. Alright. This is what I want to do. We're saving here, because yeah, there's no way I'm gonna beat him with 2 health. I am literally got nothing. Well, for the same reason it seems to do more damage that way. Yeah, so I'm hitting it with little shots. It's doing nothing. Okay, I actually was able to dodge and live. Let's see if I can figure that out. Let's just load up, never mind. Let me load, let me get into battle. I still didn't hit him. Oh, that was... I found him really difficult. Yes, I learned how to jump over his boomerang only if I'm in the middle of the map running away from him. But if I'm at the edge, he throws it through the map and it comes back wherever he jumps. That boomerang is crazy, first of all. That was rough. Even with the Pharaoh weakness, I don't know if I could have handled him normally with the Buster Shot. I don't know if I could have. He did a lot of damage. Oh, now I got my ring boomerang, which ring boomerang, everybody, beats Dustman. Just so you know. And now Dustman defeats Skull. I just did it the hard way. Don't worry about me, just doing things the hard way. Ooh, this is pretty. How come? Oh, I was like, why does skulls have mountains and stuff? I'm literally on a backbone, aren't I? I can shoot those? Wow, I did not know that. Okay. I missed. Oh, wow, 2 more? This game has a lot of... I don't think they're glitches or anything. But I'm able to do this a lot. I'm able to, like, spawn enemies like this and gain lives, gain health, gain anything. Now I have 8 lives. 6 lives. Oops. 6 lives looks like an 8. A really sloppy 8, but... I'm full health again. Is that a skeleton in the background? A fossil, I guess? Never seen a creature like that before. Always take the higher ground. You went that far over? What a hacker. Okay. I want. Oh, I lived. I lived. Okay, I slid. I slid away. Oh, don't shoot him. He's my friend. Thank you. Whoever that robot is not my favorite robot in the entire Mega Man series. Next to, like, Mega Man and Roll, yes. Why are there 2 ways to go on maps? I don't think I can make this. Even if I slide. Even if I slide. How far back can I go? Going back, keep going back. Yeah, I got hurt there. Okay, yeah. We're back in time now. I'm gonna hit my head every time? Oh, okay. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Okay, 2 energy tanks. The last game had infinity energy tanks. I had 8, I think. In the game before that, the maximum was 4, but you were able to pick up more than 4, but you still only had 4 when all was said and done. I know I can't make this jump, so why am I... I do not like these skeletons. Well, I'm full health. I ended up with full health. You capped at 9 in the last game and kept getting more. Oh, was I capped at 9? I thought I only had 8. I don't remember getting more than 8. Okay, well, I'll believe you, because I don't remember. But, I need to. We just got that, so now we need, like, the dust move. I would almost still want to try to take on all of the enemies with my Mega Buster. I really would. But, these games are a little... He was like, oh, got skulls around me and you can't touch me. I'm like, okay. Oh, waiting for it to run out. And then I'll shoot you. Alright, cool. I'm learning on the fly, as you can tell. Yeah. Don't know what any of the bosses can do, just wing everything. What am I getting this time? Ooh, God. Skull barrier? I'm gonna have to try to have another move that I gotta get really close to the enemies? Skull barrier. Okay, what does... Skull barrier defeats apparently Dive Man. And Dive Man apparently beats Drill Man. Okay. Good to know. Doing Mega Buster is fine, but the weaknesses are probably a good idea to use the... You gotta do the back-to-back. All the guys out... Well, yeah, that would be the really tough part, wouldn't it? But I know people do Mega Buster only runs, and that's just really impressive. All my stuff has reset, right? Yes. This game is absolutely madness. Oh, now I'm fighting a whale? These big enemies are kicking me around like they are kickboxers. Oh, I need health. Yes, my friend! He just gave me an energy tank. I just reset it and got an energy tank. Okay, I'll take that. The power of rewind is ridiculous. That's like so powerful. I'm just like, I could get all energy tanks? Oh, no, I was not ready for you. Give me something better than nothing. There you go. The power of rewind. Love it. I do love rewind. Ah! Okay, nothing was there. I'm always expecting something to wait for me down there to attack me. Water's going down. Okay, so now I gotta be careful how I jump. Oh, Manta Ray. Stingray. Oh, I'm having a hard time jumping. Okay. Wait for the water to go up. Oh, okay, well that was silly. Not another whale. Okay, well it did better that time. Much better, but still. Oh no. Spikes everywhere? No. Wait, could I have gone right? Get in the middle, get in the middle. I jumped down a thing that looked like you could jump down? Now the music— Mal, what have I done? I didn't fight a boss. I just got something and now I'm back to the beginning. W. That's crazy. What? Alright, everybody, I got wire. Where was that at? Everybody, I need help. I'm unlocking things and no one's like, I've never seen that before. Or everyone's like, yeah, we all know where that is. Nothing new. Surprise me more. I ran into it? Are you kidding me? Charge shot seems to do way more damage. Hey, I'm green again. That's why I fell down, right? I'm saving. I'm pretty sure this is where I fell down. Yeah. It's after the whale. Forget that noise. Yeah, I don't want that going off when I'm trying to walk around somewhere. Really? That's interesting. That kills you if you jump up there. Yes, I got health. I got actual health. Alright. What am I doing? The dust man, right? I'm doing dive man, which is skull. Skull is light blue? Okay. Okay, can anybody tell me his name is Dive Man, so that's why he's in the water. Oh, okay, never mind. Usually I would fire off electricity shots now. I got a feeling like I didn't mean to slide again. He's weak to skull barrier. Yeah, he has a moment of invulnerability. So me firing off all of my moves like this... Just had to glide down on his head when the skull moves was out. So my biggest weakness that I've found on the Mega Man games so far are the enemies, the bosses that run at you, or any enemy that like flies towards you and then hovers where your body is and you can't attack them. And the biggest weakness I have are moves that are just a shield or something that I gotta get close and try to activate. So the last one was the spin top move, and this one is the shield. I'm not good with those abilities. I'm glad I was able to read invulnerability by how you typed it. I love it, Mel. Did you see the thing that I just got? Cold wire? So now I got my dive missile, and that is the next thing that it's weak against. I got 3 energy. Of course. Lost hits from those enemies. That's cheat. That is cheating. When you kill the enemy, just rewind right before it dies. And then I'll just keep spawning really quickly. I'm finding all of the ways to hacks. Wire is kind of neat. So that wasn't a super awesome ultra mega secret that I found? I waited for the bat. Show up. So I could get healed. Forget it. Ah! Okay. I don't have my, I don't think I have my rocket move. Right at the corner you have to jump. Like, you literally have to find the corner on this game and jump. Yeah, that's crazy. But worth it! Of course. Ooh, don't jump too high, May. But jump better than that. Okay, plus the lady... I meant to shoot, not slide. Oh, okay, I didn't get hit, but still. Those things don't last long. Nothing on the game lasts very long. Now? Too early. Now. It's still too early. Ah! There you are. The timing on that was really weird because there was 3 of them. Yeah. Oh, I want that. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme. I have 4 energy tanks. Thanks to this, I might be able to do alright. Oh no, the thing's gonna start. Knew it, I knew it, run! Ah! Oh no. I don't think they drop anything. I don't think those things drop anything. Because, yeah, I cheated a bunch and it didn't work. Oh, thank you. Double thank you. Okay, I was going to make a bit out of that, but I got hit again, so... What? I still got hit by that. Oh, I looked at the switch and went, cool, that worked. I got crushed. Wait, it came back that fast? I need to get health or I can't get past this. That's where I got hit. It's gonna spawn infinite rocks. That's crazy. I don't know what I need to get health from this thing or I can't win. There you go. Cheat till you win. Let's go. Oh no, come on, really? Oh, thank goodness. Do you see what I'm doing, everybody? Yes, that is total hacks. But because I can rewind and enemies have like a weird random drop thing, I can continue to keep doing this. Can I actually jump that? Ooh. Let's go. Let's go. I'll take it. I'll just take it. I'll just, like, yeah, just, like, get me out of the stage. I barely got through that stage. Hi there, Rewind Man. I am Rewind Man at this point. I am absolutely loving to be able to win against this. Yeah. Well, welcome back. How are you? I am using dive missile. Oh, I'm blue, but I'm different blue. I think I'm a little bit darker blue. So I think I'm going to die. Too soon. But I'll try to take him on as best as I can. Here we go! But yeah, Rewind is awesome. He's coming after me. He's absolutely after me. He's gone savage. I actually almost can beat him if my missile will hit. Just run back and forth? Really? I think I may have figured it out like way too late, but running back and forth kind of worked. I'm glad you're doing fine. I am Rewind Man. Yeah, forget Mega Man. Rewind Man. That could be my own Mega Man suit. I wouldn't mind that. I'm just like a backwards. I have just a rewind symbol on my chest. Being Rewind Man, that'd be all right. Oh, cool. We got the. Oh, there's my. Is that the missile rocket one where I keep Rush Jet? I think so. I keep calling it Rocket Rush. But yeah, cool. That's the new guy. So this isn't Dr. Wily, the old man who keeps raising his eyebrows at us all the time. This is the new guy. So I believe right now, if you can make it to this point with that many E-tanks, and you got your save, this is where you'd probably either A, you'd restart the whole game over now and do better, or B, you remember that save and you start from this point from now on. And now you gotta try to beat the game with what you have. Yeah, getting to this point, a challenge, but now the real hard part begins, because I don't think there's any more saves after this in the game. Interesting place. It's like a triple cannon thing, and a big cannon to the right? But this is the new Doctor. Oh, it's trees and what is this? Sugar. Are we on a cake? Oh, I move super slow. It must be cake, because icing on a cake would be super like this, right? Listen, thing. Got it. All right, figured it out. Okay, if I got the power, I can button mash. Oh, it's like the ice stage. I slide when I go. Okay. Can I slide and slide forever? Okay, what's down here? Death! Don't do that. Don't jump down there. I'll do it for you. That was rude. I can't shoot and go back down. Yeah, I can't shoot and get down out of the way quick enough. I took that much damage. That's a lot of damage I took. Oh. They don't drop anything. Cool, moving on. I will do whatever I can to win. No, not these skeleton things. That was sliding. I should have known. I slid. I'm sliding off the edge. Really? Really? Now under panic because of this thing? No, I'm not using any of my abilities. I would rather see those things as health. Can't hit him. Okay. This is absolutely every stage. Okay. I don't think I could do that, so... Jump scares all the time, everybody. When you slide off the edge and you don't mean to? Yeah, scary. Go back in time. Get that back filled. Okay. I missed. That was actually tricky. Okay, now I gotta shoot. Oh no. Please give me health. Please give me health. It's not giving me health! No! My rewind powers are not working! That's okay, so I am getting something different. What do you think of my powers? That's not health. I'll take it. It's too. I can't do it. I could do it for an hour, but I will not do it for an hour on a live stream. That would be too much. Okay, so yes, we're on... Wait a minute, I finished all the bad guys, didn't I? I don't know what I need to do here. I'm just gonna have to run in and get myself killed and then figure out what I need. Right, my bad. I was like just gonna run and be like, I'm fighting the last dude, but no, I'm actually fighting the doctor dude now. Or I guess all of his whatever now. Like whatever that is. But I'm just doomed. Okay, let's not do that. Yeah, no, I don't need to die here. I'm literally been shooting it and it hasn't lost any health. So what that truly means is that my Mega Buster is not gonna do the trick. Deadly Kiss? Absolutely, this is a Deadly Kiss. Okay, so I had that much health when I started. Not bad, but... Bright Shot. 'Cause I can't hit start. There we go. That took a while. Okay, it's probably fine. Let's load up. Oh, I forgot to change. I'll save when I'm in this boss battle because I'm probably going to die anyway. We'll save on Pharaoh and work our way down. Every time I hit the boss, it also shoots. Oh, that's where all the damage is. Okay. Wow, that was a lot of damage. It's apparently ring. Really? I'm going to miss my first shot? Ring! Okay. Well, good. The hardest part is trying to figure out what new monstrosity you're fighting and what its weakness is. But anybody watching can tell me. It will just speed up me resetting and loading all the time. That's all it will do, is just speed up things. If you don't want to, if you want me to sit back and figure it out, well then I will do that too. But yeah, I gotta get through the stages. I should save after each one of these. Because yeah, there was no save, right? There was no in-game save. You have to go through all these stages without saving now. And you gotta be careful with your energy tanks. I don't... Really? I have an infinite source of... I think I need my rush rocket. Oh, I was trying to go... In the last game, you had way more control than that. If he touches the edge, you die? If you touch... Okay, so this is way different than last time. I see what's going on now. Wow, I did it actually on my first try. Oh, I gotta swap into my thing. But yeah, on the last game you had full control over the rocket rush. Okay, so... That's what I thought, but... Rewind, rewind. There you go. It's... Can I even make that jump? Yes, you can. Wow. Mega Man can jump sometimes. A lot more than I think he should be able to jump. But good on you, Mega Man, for your Super Mario jumping skills. I'm on Coil. Okay, why did Coil fall through the world? Coil, what are you up to? I'm gonna keep my rocket jet up, actually. Coil doesn't seem to... Coil doesn't spend much money. I mean energy, money. Well, it doesn't take much energy. That's twice that happened. It's like there's like a thing that doesn't... Oh no, was not ready. Okay, I was ready. Oh wow, I didn't mean to fall that far, but wow. I'll take it. This game is, I believe, as tricky as the other ones. But since they keep giving me lots of energy, not really tanks, but energy recharger things. Okay. Something will break that. That's not gonna work. Well, it was. Oh, I'm not jumping out like I'm want to, and then when I do jump, I'm hitting my head. There you are. I have 5 energy tanks. Okay, fine. I have to do it this way. I'll take 1 hit because that thing's never gonna let me out, I don't think. Okay, I can get a free man, and as much as I don't need a free man. Sadly, I have the powers of rewind and the powers of saving. I'll go in with Buster, but then I'll figure it out as I go. It's green. What was green weak against last time? I don't even... Frogman? Yeah, who knows? Either way. What is happening? I am almost at a loss for words there. Wow, okay. Clearly my Buster Shot wasn't doing anything, but still. That was a glitch. I didn't jump, the game made me jump. It's doing nothing, okay. Huh. Okay. Still at a loss for words. Sometimes when I'm supposed to get, like, squashed, I... Not gonna be ring again, is it? I must be doing something completely wrong. I don't know what it is yet, but I don't, like, I'm on the outside of this thing, and am I supposed to be on the inside? So none of my shots is working. This may be dust, I'm not quite sure. Also, when it flies past you like that, slide under it. I will... But then what? What do I do with... Wait a minute, can I do that instead? I understand now. I figured it out. Okay, the problem was the sliding was a good idea, yes. Sliding was absolutely the clue that I needed. Now I know how to slide and stay on the inside. That's where I was wrong the whole time. I didn't know I was aiming for the inside. But you say dust is the move? After this one, it's the... I want to hop in and then slide. I did a little bit of damage, and it did a lot of damage. Oh no! I was looking at chat. No. I was looking at chat, minding my own business. It's the third one, you gotta jump up on the inside. Cool. Now I got it. But the sliding was best move ever. Wait a minute, that was only 2, wasn't it? Okay, it's do or die, everybody. And I died. Yeah, okay. That was really cool. The sliding underneath, I was trying to like I was trying to stay on the outside. And then after a while I tried a lot of my moves and like nothing was working. And they like slide and I'm like, oh, if I could slide then maybe I can hop in the middle and slide as well. And it worked, so thanks for the heads up on that one. That one helped out a lot when you said slide. We're taking on something else. Oh no, am I being pushed? Oh no, it's one of those ones where you gotta be rushed. And guess who doesn't like being rushed? I was going to say it! But why? Why when you knew that was exactly going to happen? Are you kidding me? This shot is gonna hit me right... Yeah, it's gonna hit me perfectly. Well, thanks for the health. I'll take it. I could hop up there. This is how much I trust this game. Oh, there was something there waiting for me. There was something. Yo, looking toad. I like it. I like your toad thing. Welcome. Yeah, I hope you are well today. Well, every day. Oh, okay, well. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I can stop them. I can stop time with my powers. or take damage. I don't, okay, I don't think I can. There goes a free man. Is it bright that stops everything? I can't make this jump, are you serious? Okay, well that was better than falling and dying, so I'll take it. I'll take the damage and I had the stop time. That's my first time having to use powers to beat the stage. That wasn't just Mega Buster. What's up with that thing? It was sparkling. I don't even trust platforms. I was just like, why are you sparkling, huh? Uh-oh, I might need to do this quicker. I know you can't jump and slide. Was there a secret platform up above? I could have gotten that energy tank? Because I have... You know what? Let's give this a shot. Nope, okay. It's not seeming to work, but... who knows? I can't hookshot it. Let's just go. I'll leave that energy tank be. I know I can't slide to it, so... And I can't jump slide. You can slide on a balloon to get in there, but it doesn't appear you have a... Oh, I'm missing another ability, am I? A balloon. Nobody's telling me anything about any cool moves. I managed to find a wire by jumping down a hole, but nobody told me about a balloon. Yeah, rebels. Toad. Rebels. I don't know why I saved out here when I should save inside the boss and figure it out. But what is it going to do? Okay. I am missing. Yeah, both wire and balloon are hidden in the eight robos. Oops. Okay, that's not doing a whole lot of damage either. What? I actually found its weakness. I think it's Ring. Again, Ring twice, everybody? Let's go in with Ring and win. The power of Legacy Mode. Heaven's Army, aka Rewind Man. I jump into him again. Can I not go anywheres? working very well. No, okay, I didn't want to die! Oh, you would, wouldn't you? You would, wouldn't you? Stop and fire one right up above me. Rewind back, rewind, because he's gonna do that move. He was catching on. The robot was learning. It was getting smarter and slowly about to defeat me. So that was a hard fight, minus my rewind powers that I have. That would have been really difficult to win. Again, I got energy tanks, but would you use them now? I guess you would. But you would try your best not to use them, right? Am I unlocking an ability? I made it to... No, there's no way I made it to the end already. Oh, we're in space, everybody. Nice, thank you. Only because of this game, though. If I was playing the originals, I would have no idea how to win. Oh no. Nice, but rewind back. There. Wow, that was really difficult to stop running into it. Okay, ring was used quite a bit. I'm gonna keep my ring up. Like the last game, the one move was used over and over. But if I see any more, I'll just fill all of my stuff up. Really? Oh, the thing's gonna disappear before I get there, right? Oh, I got it, wow. Drill is what breaks those, right? I have 6 energy tanks and 9 lives. Thanks to the power of rewind, everybody. So, Looking Toad, I'm assuming you played many of these. Have you ever had the power of rewind? I'm going to have to tell you, it's absolutely amazing. Rewinding is amazing. I don't know why I challenged myself to get that. I didn't need it, I just wanted it. I wanted to see if I can get it, and I could. There's a path up there, isn't there? I'm gonna save and try that. I've played a bunch of Mega Mans. This one is definitely my fave, though. You like number 4 the most, the one that it finally, the one that brought the charged Mega Buster. Really? Okay, no, it's not gonna work. There we go. That was very tricky. So what's up here? What's over here? I got 7 and 9 now. That was very nice of me to be able to see that and get that. Oh, not these things. Yeah, that was my first Mega Man as a kid. It's sentimental, but I also think it's solid. Oh, I was reading shit. I was reading, I didn't even see that worm. I'm calling it a worm. Your first Mega Man was Mega Man 4. Nice. I'm not as old as my games that I played are, but all the enemies disappeared. But not one of my first games I played one of my first games that I liked, because I played a bunch of games when I was a kid, and I didn't like very many games. All of them were like shooters and stuff, and I was like, I'm not really feeling this. Nothing there. Okay. Look at me moonwalk. Look at me moonwalk. And give me back my powers. Cool. That never happened. So Mega Man 3 had sliding. And Mega Man 4 brought back sliding and then brought back charge shot. But this one's the one that had the charge shot first. I like it. Ooh, okay. You want me to go up above, huh? I'm glad I'm faster than it. The area up top is where you came from. If you take the other route. Oh, cool. Thank you for telling me. I would have been guessing it over and over, right? Take the hit, it's okay. I'm gonna get my health back, so it's totally worth it. I like this charge shot too. Yeah, the Mega Man 4 was the first one to bring charge shot. Why is this different? Can I just blow it up? That's the question everybody asks. Oh, infinite health and infinite powers, probably. Could hop up there. Oh, rewind. Okay. Let's see my powers. I wish there was a fast forward. Because then I could just, like, speed this up. But I don't think they're dropping anything now. Alright, let's go. Well... they are dropping stuff. Whatever, I'm done. My health is good. I'll just figure out the boss as I go. I'll save when I'm inside. I like that you keep your charge even if you get hit. Wait, you can? I thought I got hurt when I thought I lost my charge when I got hit. Wait, I was doing Pharaoh. I was doing Pharaoh move. I like when I sometimes try to jump, I slide instead. Ah, he did get me after all of that, huh? Let's go back in time then, because I'm Rewind Man. Who is that? Please, Mega Man, don't. Who is you? My father's not really evil. Okay. Well, what did he do making robots and they're all attacking everything? Dr. Wily took me hostage and forged my father to... Dr. Wily's at it again! Fight you! Please, Mega Man, don't hurt my father anymore. Oh, Kalinka? Kalinka. What a beautiful name to name your daughter. Of all the names to choose, you picked Kalinka. Father! Mega Man, forgive me! Mega Man says nothing. You betrayed me, Proto Man! Who, Proto Man? I'm gonna break you, Mega Man! Oh, Dr. Wily is back. And his UFO, he's gonna open it up and he's gonna raise his eyebrows. This is what he always does. You mods will come to a stop. Open it up. Do your eyebrow thing. Come on. There it is. That's what we were waiting for. This is 4 games in a row now. Fly back away and go to your castle. There it is! Dr. Wily was behind it all along. I knew it. So, Dr. Wily took her, made him do all of that stuff. And now he's out of the picture, he's just like, oh, I quit. Mega Man, you're just too awesome. How did you rewind all that time? I can't tell him my secrets. I can't tell him this is actually a game. And I have the power of rewind. I should save. Nice! I didn't know I could stop there. We'll save that spot. Forever. We'll immortalize that. Looks like I'm doing like a swimming ballerina thing. Alright, let's go. Stop fooling around. This is serious time. This is when... they all missed me? Wow, that'll never happen again. I get hit by those all the time, so I'm shocked that I dodged one of them. Oh, that time you got me. Everything is not reset, okay. Okay, I am not even looking at the things. Almost, okay, cool. Yeah, now I'm getting hit by the things that I always get hit by. Is that glass? This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. We're gonna not do that. Yeah, we're gonna pretend. Oh no. Oh, that's really good. Coil is down a lot and so is dust. Cool. I'll just keep filling these up like I did on Mega Man 3. Mega Man 3 was really difficult, by the way. Really... I got distracted by his spinning dance move. Yeah, that totally distracted me. Good, okay, now I just need coil. Okay, nothing was gonna shoot me. Ah! Ooh, that was with spikes, weren't they? They were! They tried to kill me! I was so ready for them. You mean so you can't slide? Oh, a little touch and go. Okay, all of my stuff is full. Good job, me. These spikes are uncool. Can I just walk it? That's deadly. When the spikes are... oh. Wait a minute. Ah. I only needed one. I only need to see it once. I'm joking. That was just pretty lucky. I hit my head. Done. The power of rewind! Oh, it's so not fair. I know it's not fair. That's why I do it every day. Oh, I missed. Everything is still good. Okay, I need health. I need to keep up on my health. Jump out the window. Another energy tank? I made it to Dr. Wily. Alright. I'll go in and I'll save. Oh, I fought one of these things before! Save. Yes, I fought this big, it was a big one, and I kept shooting at little ones, I was able to get health on the third game. That did nothing. I can stop time, but it does nothing. Apparently stopping time doesn't work. Toad. I don't think I could... I don't know if I can... I don't... Yeah, I don't think I can make it. Oh, okay. I'll take a death and see what happens when you die. Do I start back up at the top? I start halfway through the level. Drill Pharaoh? Ring? Cool. Okay, Ring does a lot of damage again. Is it Ring again? I wasn't fighting very well, but I actually escaped it. Are you kidding me? Please let me kill him. Because I was about to die. Oh, okay. Ring again, everybody. That was like two rings this round through. I kind of wasted a bunch of rings, but it doesn't matter. As long as I win and keep making progress. So, white metal. So I want the next one under me. Okay. I tried to turn and shoot. Why? Let's go. Let's go. I'm full health. Everything's fine. Ooh. Do I want that 9th energy tank? I don't know. If I get the rocket thing... I mean jet. Really? There we go. I was like, I should be able to make that jump. Alright, now I got 9 energy tanks, and that means like I really can do really bad and still come out as a winner. Thought so. Oh Okay. I was looking at it going, I don't know what to do there. So now I can get anything from this thing. 9 is the maximum. That's what I want. That's actually what I want. The power. Okay, I'm gonna save after I change back to Mega Buster. I'm gonna save here because, yeah, I can just do that with the rewind. Again, you had to take what you got. Oh, you would turn into something else, wouldn't you? Okay, I got it, but... I'll take the health. Up there gives me what? I wanted to do that, but I didn't know if I had it in me. Those heads were moving a lot faster than me. Okay, I gotta make a choice here. What's to my left? Oh, whoops. I didn't swap back, didn't I? I know I can jump around corners. I've learned that whenever I learned that. Cool, we're still moving on. Oh. I made it. Full health, not really full powers, but that'll do. Go in, we'll save, and we'll keep trying until we... Ooh, what do those things do? I could hop on them. Oh, okay, I wasn't really... Okay, so this thing can hit me. I'm gonna joke and say that's ring again. Is it ring? I had no time to tell. Oh, I got a hang of it now. Minus that time. Ring again, everybody. I'm just gonna go in with ring every time. Because ring seems to be the one that allows me to win. And it's got like a, it comes back to me shot, so I like it. Going in with ring next one, too. And however many other ones. This doesn't tell me what stage I'm on. There it is. Okay, better. I was gonna say, like, it usually tells you, oh, am I at the final boss? Did we do it? Did we win? Look what they just gave me. Fill up my ring, because ring's the best. I got back my energy tank that I used. Awesome. And now I have 9 lives. 9 is the max. 9 lives, 9 energy tanks. Not that you would normally have that on this game. I don't think you would if you played the original, unless you're really good. This is your jam. But yeah. Okay, I'm back to full health and everything's full. Yeah, we save when we do this well. Everything's full again? This is awesome! Cool! All of the full, yeah, only because of this rewind slash saving thing. Only because of that. You know, if I played on the original, I would not be this far ahead. And all of the times that I, like, forced. I still fell too quickly, did I? Let's go back in time. When he turns, I can drop. Okay, no, I had so much time. He could have just gone. Oh, my bad. Oh, this is just like the Dr. Wily machine. I am gonna go in and I should go with my rings. Okay, we're not fighting? Look, I won't criticize somebody playing the series for the first time, taking advantage of what's given you. But should I eventually go back and turn off rewind and turn off save mode? Because that would be so challenging to do. Oh no. All of these again? Is every other Mega Man gonna have this many things to fight again? This is gonna be brutal. Yeah, this is where your 9 energy tanks, if you did have 9, say goodbye to them. I don't remember what these dudes' weaknesses are. Drill was either a Pharaoh or the missile. I think it was missile. Wow, he got me once good there. Yikes, okay. I'm glad I remembered it was missile on him. I'm gonna save after each fight. Yes, if I do really, really bad... Light bulb? Okay, what was Light Week against? That was a long time ago. Huh. I think it is rain, but I could be wrong. I think it's Toad Rain. So why is he jumping into me? Is there a reason why he's stopping time and jumping on me? Yeah, he kept like jumping into me and killing me. I used up all of my range just to defeat that guy. What a cheater. My toad is out. My toad powers are out. Skull was weak to... Was he weak to dust, or was he weak to... It is dust. Let's just do it. Ooh, that almost took 2 energy tanks to defeat that guy. I feel like they fight differently on the second time around. He's jumping me. I didn't mean to. I'm stubborn. I've given up before you. Well, I mean, I have 9 of them. I don't think I'm in any trouble. I don't even see who I was fighting. I didn't even see who I was fighting. Clearly not Toad. I'm fighting Pharaoh? I don't remember what Pharaoh was weak against. I actually don't. I think it might be Skull. If it's not Skull Shield, then Pharaoh is weak against... Pharaoh is weak against... Bright? Bright. He's weak against Bright. He's weak against Bright, I remember. Cheater, rewind, shame on you, shame on your crows or cows? Shame on the game for allowing it. Button mashing for the win. Oh, take that. Now that was some serious squares. I hit so many squares, I think I probably hit about 1,000. I remember that he was weak to light. I'm glad I'm remembering some of these. Eventually Drill's gonna be one of them. Time to save. I got way more health back, and I was able to stop time and kill him. Who was that guy? Okay, it's clearly not Drill. Was it Dive? Remember his charge shot Pharaoh? No, I don't remember that. But it's Pharaoh? I'm looking for Pharaoh now. Am I good? Because I forgot. And save. Because, yes. Rewind that. Rewind that. No, rewind that. Ah! Take that! I didn't even hit him with the last attack. In fact, I was nowhere near him when he died. But I'll take it. Maybe I set up a sneaky attack down on the floor and he walked into it. I don't even know. Cool. When do I use... I have Drell and Skull left to go. Drell and Skull and... I'm saving again. That guy was the one who was, I think, he was the tougher one, and now I beat him. Dust was weak against... Oh no, I don't remember! Cool. Let's, I didn't do that. Okay. I'm gonna go back 2 hits. Because I didn't need to get hit by that either. I didn't even jump. Still didn't jump. That was kind of mean. I just turned around and... Too early! Okay, that was really close. It's Ring! You know, the one you never had when you fought him the first time? Oh, that's why I couldn't... That's why I didn't remember his ability. I fought with my Mega Buster again, because I'm epic like that. Okay, I need to swap to either Drill or Skull? Just do it. Okay, he's Water Boy? And what was Water Boy weak against? I don't remember! I don't remember the bad guy's weaknesses, because it's only like a... It's this. Okay. Okay. It's this move. I remembered the moment I started jumping around. But I received too much damage. This guy keeps running into me? Really? This guy is... Whew, that was close. It was another clutch, but only because I could rewind and go, oops, that one didn't work. Oops, that one didn't work either. Yeah, okay, now it has to be Drill. I mean, he is Dive Man. Wait, Toad I defeated with my Mega Buster. This might be my favorite boss to fight in this game. Because I'm gonna win. Flawless victory. Shouldn't say that. I'm gonna curse myself, jinx myself to the maximum. Flawless! And I didn't have to use any of my powers. Okay. Now I wonder what's gonna happen. Now I'm gonna go in, and then I'll save. Now it's another weird machine. This one has a skull onto it. I'm going to save right now. Right at the top, right when he starts moving. Okay, that's not doing any damage. When in doubt, go ring. Yeah, take that. You think I'm gonna allow you to kill me? Okay, ring isn't doing anything now. Let's just do it again. You say drill? I wasn't paying attention, but I... Well, what am I aiming for? Because yeah. I can't stand in front of him. Look how many shots he's firing. Yeah, but why would I go in front of that when I could stay behind him and live forever? And eventually his machine has to run out of energy. Even if you're like, oh, it's solar powered. Well, there's no sun. We're in space or in pitch darkness. So he has to run out of energy. I will let this game run for hours if that's all it takes for his machine to run out, and then I'll crawl up on top and I'll chokehold him. I'll bust in the glass and chokehold him. I don't want to go in front of that. All right, fine, whatever. Oh, good. It never runs out. Well, this game is a hacker, then. So what am I aiming for? Are you certain it's drill? Because I just lost an entire health bar and I didn't hit him once. What am I doing? What am I shooting? I literally lost my entire jet. I can charge shot all of these guys' moves. Are you kidding me? I can charge shot drill? There's no charging. There's no charging. I lost all of my health again, and I cannot seem to do damage to this guy. He has too many shots. I can't jump up into that, right? That hit me. Super Mario, well, you have a wonderful night. You were watching somebody else, and you came back and then said you're going to sleep. I'm keeping my eye on you. I don't know how to damage this guy. I can only jump up this high. If I'm supposed to shoot that light, I can't. And I can't charge up my shot, because do you see his purple fire things? Or pink, I guess? You're jumping, yeah, I see that. You didn't say nothing for hours. Hours, I tell you. Have you tried to combo using the dog to fly and the drill thing? My dog doesn't fly anymore. He only flies to the right. And I can't, like, fly around like I could on the third game. That's why I'm not using the dog. But, if you're saying to try the dog, then I will again, but I can't seem to, oh no, if I'm on my dog, I can't swap to another ability. That's right, I can't do that either. I don't know what to do here! Oh, wait a minute, can I fire wire? Nope. So I did some damage to him. Some. I need a thing that can fire up and hit that thing. Probably dive missile? Why isn't it not going upwards? He was doing some work. Sure, yeah, no, all these are excuses, my dude. I hear everything. Can my ring fire upwards? And what happens when I charge Mega Buster and I get shot 700 times, Mel? What then? What then? Dust? I can't fire up. Pharaoh? Oh, Pharaoh can fire upwards. Nope, okay, I'm almost dead. Pharaoh can fire upwards. That does nothing. The moment I stand in front of him, I'm gonna get shot. My buster charge is going to get stopped the moment I do this. Like, yeah, I'm dead. There's nothing you can do. Buster shot's not gonna work. Rain. I can't rain? Don't tell me I need Toad, but I used it all up. So confused. Buster shot was the only thing you did damage with. I did damage with my spring. I did damage with my wire. See? Unfortunately, his fire shot goes behind him. Oh, that time he fired underneath. So yeah, there's damage. See? See, Mal? You don't know what you're talking about. Why does my chin get bigger when I look up? And why does my cheek and my chin get bigger? Is that a thing? Anyway, there you go. Take that, Mel. You don't know you don't even know. You never played this game before. Either way, that was an absolute waste. I don't know what to do. Mel's like, charge up, but I'm like, I can't. I received critical damage stepping out in front of this machine. Did any damage get done? What am I aiming for? This is that's the timing? That's the timing. That's what you want. No, do not save. That's what you want me to do. That's load, load. Yes, thank you. He doesn't have a nose. His nose is up in the glass. I can't hit him in the nose. I gotta go here, wait for the one to fire down below. And then go. Walk out in front, wait for the one down below, and fire. And I gotta be quicker about it. This is the timing, everybody. Everybody my age would have died trying to figure this out. No kid would have ever figured this out. I was even told the Buster and I still didn't even see it. Too slow. He gets me, I get him. That's not how it's supposed to be. He's too far forward. He needs to come back a lot. Out of control, so you had to hide underneath, charge up, and then when one shot went down towards you, you had to jump over and hit it before the next fireball came out. And if you're off by any moment, you fail. No wonder kids back in 1980s and 90s are so sour today. They played these games and they're like, these are the hardest games in the world. How dare they? Oh, there's no refills or anything? Being a little stubborn, I say. Yeah, no, that was impossible. I even knew that the answer was the Buster shot and I still couldn't figure it out. I was talking and daydreaming about that last boss fight that was almost too impossible to believe. I got some more. I'm back up to 9 men. I need energy tanks now. I don't want free men! I don't want that either! That's better. I got no toad. Okay, I got some toad. If I need it, that's all I got. This game was frustrating itself, so I cut it off my list. I don't blame you. This game is absolutely ridiculously hard, but, Aerith, if you do play the version I'm playing, the Legacy Collection, you will be able to beat these games now. What am I supposed to do here? How many kids were like, oh, this is fun? You can't do any damage to them. I'm hitting nothing. That's the easy game. I jumped into him. Okay, like, what? If I was, like, I don't know. How old would you be to be playing this game? As a kid, as a child, when you played this game for the first time? And you ran into something like this? Where you don't see it? I tried using bright to brighten up the room. That did nothing. Yeah, I can see why you gave up. This is absolutely crazy. Are you certain it's Pharaoh shot? Because I need something to hit him. I ran into him with my skull and it did nothing. So charge up my Pharaoh. Oh, right. I keep forgetting about charging up Pharaoh Shot. I never remember to do that. It's not a normal move. Still there? Pharaoh Shot, everybody. I gotta wait for him to get out from wherever he's at. He's in the corner. I gotta wait for him to get... Ah! Get out of there! There he is. Oh, double KO! Double KO, everybody! I died! It didn't work! You said grats, but I died, so I would have to do it all over. I am gonna shoot him. Pharaoh again? I never remember Pharaoh. I can't remember. Yeah, he eyebrowed and left away. Oh, self-destruct? Oh, I warp out, right? I forgot I got the power of warping out like that. Unbelievable. So, who is Wily? Honestly. He makes all of these castles. He made 4 castles that self-destructed now. I don't think his UFO ever blew up, but I've stopped him 4 times. He has 4 castles that I've destroyed. This dude makes robots all over the place and gets other people to make robots. This guy's got ambition and money. Congrats, Rewind Man. Hey, you are totally welcome. I did that just for you. So, this wasn't bamboo. This is another test run. It seems that me turning off that beta congestion thing seems to be the thing that was causing my OBS the problems. This time I dropped some frames, 94. Way better than thousands, way better than it dropping down to 0 KB/S. So I think I'm back to where everything was again. I gotta do another test now with BlueStacks. And see if I could still run BlueStacks and see if my encoder gets overloaded. Now that I got my live streaming working, great. But I also gotta get my mic fixed. If my alarm goes off now when I talk, you can hear it, which means I gotta change some settings. Miss 21, what an interesting name you have. But yes, I am Rewind Man. I have no problems being called Rewind Man. That is probably one of the best things that they could have added to these really difficult games. Without Rewind though, honestly, all I need is that save. That save and that load is all I need. Cause yeah, that's all, you can just save anywheres, and then if you make a lot of mistakes, just load back up. You're back a little ways, but it's better than... Rewind is just like a quick go back in time, but the save you can save everywhere too. Each screen you can save, right? Work at checkpoints in Mega Man 7 and up. Mega Man 7 up are checkpoints, so kind of like what Mega Man 1 to 4 has checkpoints. When I died on the boss, it loaded me halfway up in that stage. I was halfway through the stage when I died on that boss. So all of the games have checkpoints at the halfway marks apparently, unless stages get longer and there's more than one checkpoint. But yeah, you know what? As long as if there's saves, that's all I could really say. Or checkpoints. But yeah, these older ones, I'm assuming the newer ones get easier. I'm assuming they do. But yeah, another 3-hour game, perfect. I love it when Mega Man games go to 3 hours. That gives me an extra hour to fool with my mic, to try to deal with BlueStacks tonight. Everything. Ring Man, I no wonder I had no idea who he is. Dust, man. I literally turned him to dust! Scrap metal dust, that is. Yes and no? Oh boy, because yeah, some of these are number 1, 3, and 4 was rather tough. Number 2 was that had a nice sweet spot, almost too easy, but it was a sweet spot enough to go through it. So yeah, if they're gonna keep some of them getting easy, some of them are getting harder, that's gonna be a crazy series we're getting into. Maybe all of my practice that I'm going through these games will train me up for Mega Man 7 and above. But yeah, again, everybody, I'm absolutely having a blast with these games. They are fun. I don't quite remember half the bad guys that I fight. Whoever that was, best droid ever. Why didn't they tell me what that droid's name was? Because even with Rewind, you can rewind it until you get the item you want from it. I got an energy tank when I needed it, and so yeah, it was awesome. But yeah, I mean, these Mega Man games are great. I'm enjoying them. Leaving now, good N-I-G-T-H. What is that word, Aerith? Come back. Come back and tell me what that word is. Yeah, see how I try to keep people here as long as possible? Anyway, Aerith, it was good having you back again. And Mal helped me out, and anybody else is still here. Thank you for all the help and stopping by. I really appreciate it. These are fun. These are fun, hard but fun games. I definitely wouldn't want to be playing the originals. No way. I don't think I can beat it on a live stream. Even with having my little the little codes to load me back up where I last made it to. Yeah, that seems practically impossible. But yeah, other than that, we still have a few more Mega Mans in this game, and then I have possibly another one. And then I possibly have some more. I'm not going to tell you what I have, but yeah, we'll go through when I when I get to them, I guess. Be all surprises for everybody. But I guess thanks, Capcom, for all the Mega Man games so far, and more to come. And I guess, yeah, it's so weird because I feel like every night I'm doing the same outro thingy. Like, I beat a game, I beat another Mega Man game. The dude, Dr. Wily yelled at Proto Man. Was I fighting Proto Man in this one? I fought Proto Man in the third one, without a doubt. But I didn't see Proto Man this time. I didn't have some dude always fighting me in the middle of the stages. I didn't have... Dr. Wily did show up, so that's good. But, yeah, I don't know. If I'm supposed to know, other than Mega Man being a normal robot that became a fighting robot, if I'm supposed to know any more than that, I didn't get it in the story. But if Mal's leaving too, then you have a good night as well. Yeah, because I got that. But everybody is a robot in this game, even Roll. Yeah, I was like barrel roll, rock and roll. So yeah, even Roll is a robot. And so is my dog. Rush. I keep calling him something else anyway. But yeah, like everything's metal in this world, and bad guys makes other fighting robots and causes trouble. But that's what I got out of this game. And Dr. Light's good. I'm good. So is Roll. So is my dog. You know what I mean? The coolest thing ever would having the dog fight beside you, and it has like a little grenade mortar shot that'll just fire from time to time, and it could take out some enemies for you. Yeah, that'd be really cool. You don't have to summon them out like a move, like a springboard, or a quick rocket, or something you do underwater. It'd be really cool to have a pet companion in this game. But yeah, other than that, okay, so something is off with the timing of notifications. Explain. Welcome to the end of this episode, nobody. Welcome back, I shall say. But yeah, I've been living for 3 hours and a bit. What do you mean by notifications? Now I'm so curious. Yeah, best droid is that red one there. They don't have a name for him, sadly, or I missed it. Mal tweeted, "Go watch Heavens," and I just got the notification. Mal just tweeted it? Fine, but I'm done now. If Mal tweeted it 3 hours ago, then wow. If Mal tweeted something a bunch of days ago, if you're only getting that now, doubly wow. But yeah, Twitter says it was now. Well then, that's just Mal saying, "Go watch me." So yeah, Mal just tweeted it, but I just beat the game, so it's all good. It wouldn't surprise me if you tweeted just now. Oh, wait, so then, okay, I was waiting for, when did Mal tweet it then? But either way. My streams are always at the same time, nobody. You don't need notifications for Heaven's Army. It's always 6 p.m. Eastern time to 10. But, like, I'm beating these games an hour early, so right now it's 6 to 9, but yeah, sometimes I go early, sometimes I go later, but yeah, generally speaking, I'm always here at this time. You really shouldn't need notifications. This is what I keep telling everybody. Oh, that's what threw you off. You're like, why now? Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, a lot of people keep showing up. Nobody is like, I didn't know you were live. And I'm like, but I've been live for 2,207 days in a row. What do you mean you didn't know I was live? At generally this time. So I got a lot of people showing up lately, questioning that when I was live, and I'm like, I don't understand. I've been live every night. What makes you say these things? But yeah, anyway, makes me question what's going on in the world. It's like I'm not live, even though I am. You are probably among the most prompt streamers. I very well try to be. I don't like being late for my 6 p.m. stream. And that happened recently. But there was nothing I could do. It's not like I'm like, streaming, and then I go live later. No. I was live, stream went poof, and didn't work ever. I had to go off my PS4. It was that bad. And I don't like being late, so yeah, no. The whole point of me being prompt is so that you don't have to question me being live. And it's something that, I don't know, I think all streamers should be prompt. I think they should all show up to their channel when they say they do. And have that dedication. Unless I'm the step above, I don't know. This is just my norm of being here every night and being here at 6 p.m. Unless I tweet out saying good news, I could go early. Or bad news, IRL work sucks and I'm gonna be late. So, yeah. But, like, that's stuff I just can't control. If I have full control, yeah. A lot stream when they can. Yeah, see, well, that's me too, when I can, but I just made sure that it was every night. Instead of just, I'll take a day off, my arm is sore, let's take another night off. Because I know a lot of people can and do that. And I just choose not to. Never. Ever. I'm streaming every night for you. I'm not doing it for me. So yeah, anyway, I probably said that before. Hopefully people believe me one of these days. And then hopefully the people who do watch me keep telling other people that I'm here. Eventually, I will get noticed by a senpai. And then things will happen. But yeah, nah, when I can is every night, because that's what I said I was gonna do. So yeah, either way, Mega Man 4 done. This one was also difficult, but thank goodness for rewinding and saving. What Legacy Collection gives me. You are fortunate that you can be on at the time every day. Yeah, see, I made sure that my IRL job does not have shifts. I literally, that was one of my first questions. I'm like, what time do you open and close? And how often am I going to be working after said time? Because that is priority number one for my IRL job. I have to be home. I tell I actually was looking for an IRL job today. I said, what time do you close? And they're like, 5:30. And I'm like, I think I can still make it because it's really close by. And so that means probably no dinners for me. Or I gotta make dinners the night before and always have something reheated. It's gonna be tricky, but unless I could go back to my job that I had before, which sometimes it was bad. It made me work till 7 or 8 or 9. But it didn't happen very often. Either way, I don't know. I won't worry. I won't tell you about IRL stuff. It sucks. I don't want to talk about it either. But we'll see, because if I still have to work, sadly. I can't just float like this robot is doing through life. So yeah, we'll see how things go and work out for me in the future, which is hopefully soon. Yeah, even when I work, even when there's no internet, even when there's no power, nobody, I'll still be live that night. Even if I have no power and internet, I'll still be live. I just don't want to go through those things again. Anyway, so enough chatting. How long did I chat for? Well, I made an extra longer stream, so cool. Either way, expect Mega Man 5 next. My streams seem to be working fine, so fingers crossed that it just stays that way now. And I'll keep changing up my sound for my mic and making sure that I can stream off of my BlueStacks in the near future when Arknights come around again. Because yeah, I don't want it to be choppy like the last video or last video. I think it was the last video that was choppy. So yeah, my bad for that. I don't like sending bad videos too, choppy ones at least. So yeah, there you go. Thanks, Heavenlies, for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons. You know what to do by now. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.